Relief from our area continues to head to Louisiana, but some local charity organizations are warning against what they're calling self-deploying. They say supplies taken into areas that are just not opening back up right now often never make it to the ones who need it the most. Our Baldwin County reporter Hal Sherrick finding out what you can do, though, instead.
Being sympathetic neighbors, as soon as Hurricane Ida moved inland, relief efforts from Baldwin County began, some more organized than others. Those with years of experience coordinating such efforts say working with local VOAD organizations is a sure way of knowing your collected goods are going to the ones who need it the most.
Baldwin County VOAD is Baldwin County Voluntary Organizations Active in Disaster. We are all vetted nonprofits, churches, programs that come together during times of disaster to work hand in hand to be good stewards of resources and to set up long-term recoveries.
Deanne Servas heads up Prodigy Pantry, but is also leading a VOAD relief effort, which will take much needed supplies to Louisiana tomorrow. Relief efforts by Saunders Yacht Works in Gulf Shores and Knights of Columbus of Daphne have both seen an outpouring of support from area schools and individuals. Marty Felsman with the Knights grew up in South Louisiana and has friends there he wants to help. The Knights of Columbus Hall in La Rose, Louisiana was damaged but salvageable. What was going to go directly there now will be shipped from Prodigy in the morning.
We learned from experienced people that have done this before that self-deployment is not the right way to do it. You can help some people, but in the long run it ends up causing confusion and a lot of waste.
Felsman is confident his friends and others south of New Orleans will get what they need, even if not from his collection effort. VolunteerLouisiana.gov will be receiving tomorrow's shipment of food, water, and other critical supplies. It will then be dispersed through vetted organizations there.
If you have a small community that has 125 residents, they will send what is needed for those 125 residents. That's different than sending it into where there's 12,000 households. So they can adjust because these small towns down on the coast of Louisiana are much smaller. Their needs will be great and for a longer time. That's why it's important to work in an organized fashion so that they're not left behind.
Now, there are some other great ways you can help. Care cards is one. Sit down with your child, maybe write a nice letter, draw some pretty pictures to someone who's going through some hard times there in Louisiana. Gift cards are also probably the best way, I'm told, that you can help right now. That's because not only will the money go to someone who needs it greatly, but that money will be spent in a community that's trying to rebuild its economy. So both those can be dropped off here at Prodigy Pantry in Spanish Fort on Highway 31 during regular business hours. Reporting live in Spanish Fort, Hal Sherrick, Fox 10 News.